A lot of the times, we as a people, we do not know ourselves. And to me, that is very deadly because for so many times, for so many years, we as a people, we as black people have really been stripped away from our own identity. You know what I'm saying? The cold part about it is that a lot of us don't even know we come from very rich history, very significant history. And if you erase the black history, you erase the universe, the world itself. A lot of the times is that if we do not want to know our history as a people, you will not never move forward into the future. A lot of people do, but you will be stuck in that that cesspool of you feeling basically lost. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many people out there think that you could run away from you knowing your history. Oh well, I'm black. I don't need to know anything past 1965. And that is very, 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 very dangerous. For one. And usually I do YouTube videos, but since this is allowing me to have a live broadcast, I might as well bring this live and in color. Black people, we are beautiful people. We have beautiful history. We have beautiful history, and a lot of the times, if you do not know your history, if you do not know your heritage and where you come from, you can never break free from your conqueror's religion, what they put upon you, the mindset that you have to basically wear every day. A lot of the times, we rather be stuck like that because we are basically, for one, we don't want to, not really offend anyone to really be pro-black. And that's the thing, because it's sad because black people have to be very skeptical about being pro-black a lot of the times. And it's not because we don't know how to, it's because people be like, oh, that's racist. You be like, oh well, I'm off my black people. You know what I mean? I just don't want to. I want to support only thing but black businesses. Oh, that's racist. Oh, I just want to, give a shout out to all my black people. I love how beautiful black and this Black Lives Matter. Oh, that's racist. I feel like a lot of the times is we get crucified for trying to trying to stand up for our own people, and I kind of feel like that's nuts. Like a lot of times we get crucified for trying to be pro-black. And I don't really get that. I think that if you're a black person, you should be happy to be black. You should be glorified to support your own culture. If you go to an Asian store, Asian people support Asians. I mean, let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? Mexican people support Mexican people. There's nothing wrong with black people supporting black people. And that's what I'm saying. We have to know our history. We must know ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Know thyself. That's why I wear an ankh. I don't wear a cross. Why? Because this is my history. This is a symbol. This is a symbolic piece that is from ancient Kemet that plays a significant in my life, because the simple fact of when I knew and I started searching back into who I was, I started to unlock these keys and unlock these truths, and I started to realize that I was being hidden in the dark a lot of the times, that I wasn't being told the right information. And that's very, very, very deadly. Because for you to just not say anything, for you to feel like, okay, well, it doesn't matter if I get this information. It doesn't matter if I know my history. It doesn't matter if I don't know anything past 1865. Okay, past 1765 of my history is very dangerous, for our children to not feel empowered in the schools, because all you know is slavery this and slavery that and civil rights this and civil rights that. You don't know the pure history of black people. And that's very dangerous. And that's why I'm here to let you guys know that you, beautiful black people, come from a very beautiful, rich history. Okay, hold on one second. And your history is beautiful. Your history is so bright and so beautiful in that you come from greatness, and you come from glory, and you come from just so much beautiful significance in history. And like I said, to erase the black people from history is basically like basically erasing yourself. And I mean erasing all cultures and nationalities from the history books. And this is very significant because I'm gonna be real, a lot of black people don't know their history. Like I said, they don't know anything past 1865. And that's not their fault. That's not their fault that they don't really know we don't really know our history because it was locked away. It was hidden from us. It was taken away from us. And let me just, let me bring some stuff up. Here I got my pamphlet. So we're gonna go into let's first start off with Abraham Lincoln being he has very much a strong black history within himself, and they're not going to let you know this. That Abraham Lincoln mother was a Melungeon. Basically, that is a people from can we get this together? Excuse me, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? Melungeon. I gotta spell it right. And this is very, key for us to notice, because if we don't know this, you know what I'm saying? This is why you can sweep this under the rug, and then you start to see lumps in the rug, and no one says nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you don't get this information, which is very key, is that you start to not feel empowered as a people. You don't get this information. Okay? And this information is very key to just the survival of you, to the survival of your people, the survival of this information to be passed down. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna show you right here. The however the fuck you pronounce that, Melungeon ancestry of Abraham Lincoln. Okay. So let me go to what that means, which is very key information. Even Beethoven was black. They're not going to let you know that Beethoven was a black man. He was a mulatto. I did some history. I did some research about that. And my classical piano teacher had to even, you know what I'm saying? He even said yes, Beethoven was black. So that kind of even second what I was feeling inside. Which is very, very key. You know what I'm saying? So Melungeon, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what you know what I'm saying? Basically, according to the Tennessee Encyclopedia of History and Culture, in his 1950 dissertation, Culture Geography, Edward Prince proposed that Melungeons were families descended from the free people of color, who were likely both the European and African ancestry, and mixed race unions between persons of African ancestry and Native American ancestry. So that's what Abraham Lincoln was mixed with, which is very key. And you guys knowing this information and knowing something that can empower you. Okay? let's go to some more teachings. Since we are alive, once again, we are alive. Once again, we are alive. You know what I'm saying? This is very key information. Babe. Oh, right. You acting funny. Hey, come here. Hey. Okay, so let's go to. I just want to know, y'all got any information y'all want to look up? You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's up, man. I feel like I'm, very alone out here. Is anybody with me? I don't think so. Okay, let's look up some stuff. Let's look up. Where you been at, girl?
You need a website. Why not do it yourself? With Wix, you can create your own
information
professional
is
website.
very key.
Choose from hundreds of templates. Whether you're a small business owner or an artist,